Okay guys, so I am getting ready to work on my tofu. So you'll see what I'm doing right here. Let me fix my camera. I'm using my GoPro today. I have my thing here, my little chopping board, but I'm gonna use it to drain my tofu. This is my first time ever doing cooking my tofu. I think I bought tofu and I always wind up throwing it away before I ever cook it. I think I probably cooked it once, and that was a few years ago, some years back, when I was doing plant-based. And I always wanted to go full plant-based. I just haven't been able to go there yet. See all this water? This is what I'm trying to drain. I gotta drain that. So, ooh, that's a big block of tofu. So I know how to prepare it. I watched the video on what to do and how to prepare it and how to season it. But you're supposed to drain it first, which is what I'm getting ready to do. And I'm gonna put these cans. Well, that's not heavy enough. You know what? They said to use a can, that or a skillet. I got this cast iron pot of mine. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna see if that'll work. Ooh, I'm afraid she might fall. She might fall. Let me go get a cast iron skillet. Okay, I'm gonna use this little cast iron skillet of mine, and I'm gonna let that sit. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I'm gonna let that sit for 30 to 40 minutes, and what it's doing is it's draining the tofu even more, which will make it easier to cook, because you don't want all that water in it when you start frying it or baking it or whatever. Because I'm on a healthy diet, I'm going to I decided to bake mine instead of frying it. And I'm gonna make me a sauce up to season it in, and I'll do that later. So this is the first step, and I'll come back later and show you guys the next step. But for right now, this is it. So this is gonna sit on here for about an hour or so. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so now we're finna prep the tofu. We're gonna cut it like so. So we're gonna have cubes. I'm gonna cut it in cubes. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my little cubes of tofu in here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get a bigger bowl. I thought this would be big enough. This is gonna be too small. I should have made my sauce first before I cut this up. So now I'm gonna make up my sauce that I'm gonna use because tofu don't have any flavor. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to flavor this tofu. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I gotta make a sauce to go over it. So what I'm gonna do for the sauce, we're gonna start off with some crushed garlic. Gonna use some rice wine vinegar. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Okay. I hope you guys can see that. Oh, you see I have my I don't have enough rice vinegar because I'm gonna need a lot. So I'm gonna pour a little more in here because I'm gonna pour it all over my my tofu. Next, I'm gonna pour in some soy sauce. This is my main base to make sure that it has flavor. So far we got garlic, rice vinegar, soy sauce. We're gonna put in some chili. This is some fried chili, chili oil in oil. I'm gonna put in a couple of tablespoons, a heaping of that, because we want it to be really flavorful. So I put in 2 tablespoons of that. And last, we're gonna add some peanut butter. Any type of nut butter will work. I don't have regular nut butter, but I got peanut butter. So let me get another spoon because I don't want to have the peanut butter on the same spoon as I'm stirring with. Okay, so I'm gonna a heaping of peanut butter. So I'm gonna stir that up. So what I'm doing, the reason I'm stirring the peanut butter in here, because I don't have any nut butter. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to soak I'm gonna pour it on the tofu and let the tofu soak. And I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for about 30, 40, ooh, shoot, I am making a mess. And I'm gonna let this soak for about 30 to 45 minutes. I need to go get me some more paper towels, but this one will work. The last one on the road. I don't want it to stain my table. Ugh. Guys, never buy a marble table. This table, I thank God, is a darker color. It's been getting stained since the day we brought it in this house. I'm not lying. Since the day we brought it home. I don't think I got enough peanut butter in there. Because she put a lot of peanut butter in there, but because it's not the color I want. It's not the, you know what I mean? I want it to be a more brown color. Let me see. Let me taste it one more time. Add some more chili. Just about got it all out. And put a little more peanut butter in there. That's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna put in there. Hopefully this will work. I'm gonna just continue to stir this up. You know what? I think I may be able to leave it in this container. What you guys think? What you think? I should be able to leave it in that container. Come on now. Come on. Spread out, baby. Spread out. Mama wants you to be all mixed in real good together. How everybody been today? It has been busy for me. I've been working on the eBay and listing some items to sell on my Poshmark and my eBay store. I also, my hand is hurting, guys. Y'all remember I got nerve damage. Yeah, I've been working on my reselling business today. And I got, so far, since yesterday, I only got one sale. I put some stuff on sale. Hopefully something will sell soon. They say summer slowdown. That's what I'm hearing from a lot of the resellers. This is called summer slowdown. And me, I don't have a huge store. I only have 400 and something items in my store. Even though you see people who has less in their store than me and they sell daily, but they live in areas where they can get top-notch items. A lot of my items I find will sit for like 3-6 months sometimes. Some of my stuff I sold last month and earlier this month has been sitting in my store for a year and close to a year. Yeah, until I threw it on sale because I didn't know what I was doing when I was purchasing it. But at least I made a profit on everything except for one item. I lost 65 cents. So, but, you know, to think about what all I bought in that store, everything else I made profit on. So I really didn't lose anything. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this over. Yep, I'm gonna have to put this in a bigger thing. This is not big enough. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, you guys, I sprayed this pan down with Pam because I'm going to bake this tofu. I should have cut it bigger than what I did. I should have cut it in big squares instead of little squares, but that's okay. I'm going to bake my tofu, so that's why okay. I want to try. I don't want it all sitting on top of each other. I want to, you know, spread it out as much as I can. And I don't want to use a bigger pan because it's not that much. You know what I mean? So, all right. Yeah, so let me spread the rest of it over it. I don't know how this stuff gonna taste. I ain't never made it. I tried to follow this lady's recipe. I should have did my own recipe, but this is her sauce, this lady's sauce. And I like tofu, but I've never cooked. I've cooked with tofu, I think, once or twice. Or I never did. I don't know. I don't think I ever really cook with tofu. I think every time I always wind up throwing my tofu away before I cook with it. All right, guys. So I'm going to cover her with plastic and parchment paper. And then I'm going to, not parchment paper, with plastic, like I said. And then I'm going to put her in the refrigerator and let it marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. Okay, guys, I have taken my my tofu out the refrigerator. As you can see here, it was in there for a couple of hours. I did it for more than 30 minutes. She said you can do it for 30 minutes or some hours. So I did it for a few hours. And now I'm going to place it on the parchment paper. You know, spread it out. And bake it. I'm not going to fry it. And what I decided, my granddaughter called me. And they wanted to do something for their dad for Father's Day tomorrow. And so she called his wife, and all of the siblings, they're gonna just do a little dinner. So I ordered some things from Sam's Club that I'll pick up tomorrow. And I know it looked like boo-boo, but that's because of the peanut butter and stuff. But it's gonna coat. It's supposed to get, she said, to get hard and crispy on the edges and stuff. So I'm just trying to spread it out so it can cook right. I made a mistake, y'all, and I put the whole pan, this whole pan in the oven, and then I said, oh, no. It was on parchment paper. She put it on parchment paper. I think this is gonna go good in some like Oriental noodles. So that's what I'm going to do. I have those big old, those Oriental noodles that everybody be buying now from the store, not Top Ramen, but the real good Oriental noodles, Asian noodles. So I have some of those. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably not gonna bake it all. I'm gonna bake as much as I can, and the rest I'll just leave in the refrigerator, and I may fry the rest. You know, you can do so much with it, with this one sauce, she said. So I'll just do it, put this here, and I'm a, yeah, because like I told you guys, one of my granddaughters, she's vegetarian. She's not vegan, she's vegetarian. She eats no meats whatsoever. but she do eat cheese. That's all she do. From the cow, she don't eat. She don't drink milk. She only do, I think, cheese and sour cream. That's all she does from an animal, and honey. She's always had a very sensitive system. Her stomach, issues and things like that. And when I was telling her about how plant-based heals just about everything, she just one day just stopped eating meat. She said when I told her about it, she just stopped eating meat. And she said she just wanted to see. And she said, Nana, my stomach hasn't hurt since. She don't have stomach issues anymore when she eat. And she used to have stomach issues every time. Her stomach used to hurt every time she ate. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for what I want to do. And I'm going to put the parchment paper back on top. I'm going to put this in the oven and let it bake until it's crispy and brown. Okay guys, so I put the press and seal on the package. Now I'm gonna put that back in the refrigerator. Look at the mess I made. Now I gotta clean that up. It'll come off. I love these placemats. My granddaughter picked them out when we were shopping at Home Goods, and they wipe up real easy. Real easy. So that's it for now, guys. I'll come back and show you what it's looking like once. Oh, dropped my medicine. I'll show you all what it's looking like once I finish cooking it.